Whew. Okay, now I know what you're all gonna say, Luke, this is the same exact recording session as last week's. What is going on? I'm sorry. Normally I try to break them up so like every week, you get to see some progression on these. But I felt inspired after last week's doing One Way Man to do another song that I learned during that quarantine time, and it's a tune of Carson's called Tin Roof, which I now play out, and he's given me permission to publish on records and all that. But I want to make sure I let you all know, this is my buddy Carson Waites' song, and I just helped out with a little bit of extra arrangement stuff. But it's a beautiful song. I'll tell you the story of how he wrote it afterwards. So this is Tin Roof. Got a tin roof in my brain, and every night I hear the rain. Every drop sounds like your name, like your name. It's enough to drive a man insane. The weather's changing endlessly, and here I am still restlessly awake. Got a floodplain in my eye. The water rises way too high. You came along when I was dry. Yes, well, you left me drowning here to die. The weather's changing endlessly, and here I am still struggling to survive. You love someone, you let them in, you'll never be dry again. Well, I could wait for things to change, hold my head down in the ground and brave a sunny day. So I could wait for things to go my way. But if time has taught me anything, it's that you're as cold and heartless as the storms that bury your name. You're a hurricane inside my heart. You blew right in, tore me apart. Loving you was never smart. No, it was a catastrophic work of art. The weather's changing endlessly, and here I am still willing to restart. When I love you now and I loved you then, I took the damage beneath my skin. For you I do it all again. Got a tin roof in my brain, and every night I hear the rain. Yes, I hear the rain. Every drop sounds like your name, like your name. There we go. That's Tin Roof. That was a song that I kind of discovered a bit late into the process of recording Before We Part, that record, because Carson sort of pulled it out, and when we were all jamming one night, a whole bunch of our friends like asked him to like play Tin Roof, and I had never heard it up to that point. And when he started to play that, I was like, oh my gosh, this song is beautiful. This is amazing. Like, why isn't this out? He said he just hadn't found the right project to put it out on yet. And of course, like we were all of us in the room were like, well, how about Before We Part? How about that one? And he agreed. He said yes. So I was very excited about that because it's a beautiful folk song. We did a little bit of work on it, a little bit of additions of things and things to just sort of flesh it out a little bit more. But for years, I didn't actually know exactly how that song got written or anything like that. I just knew that it was a good song and that I enjoyed it. But kind of not that long ago, like a month ago, I finally got the story from him, and he said, now this may disappoint a lot of you, but he said, and I quote, well, it's not really about anything. You see, a group of us were just jamming around the camp. Not sure if you heard my stomach right now. I'm very hungry. He said that a group of his friends and him were all jamming around a campfire one night, and he just started to play that lick, that... And everyone around the campfire was just like, oh, that sounds good. He came up with that progression, and they all really liked it. And so I guess apparently over the course of the night, they just started throwing lyrics at it, throwing lyrics into a pot and kind of mixing them up and see what happened. And that was a song that got made. Now, it sounds like there might have been some heartbreak and, you know, sort of like bittersweet loss of love thrown in there with it. But that wasn't the story I was given, which... you never know. How does the song touch you? What does it make you feel like? That's what I want you all to put down in the comments on this week's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure to send it to your friends or anything like that. But yeah, I'll see you all next week. I think you know what? Next week will be Vincent. I'm going to do Vincent next week. I'll see y'all then.